Evening all, welcome back to Oh My God, Orcs Run Away, Run Away. That's not the name of the game, but it should be. What a wonderful game this is. I was playing this mission, I had to basically stop my ship from fleeing and I couldn't execute him in time. Just thought I'd show that. I love that. Anyway, let's talk about this game. This game is getting brilliant. Now, Eldar have just been released. I do apologise, I don't have any Eldar footage because I'm not very good at this YouTube thing, but I think, there you go, admission made. I'm not very good at this, but because I actually was peeing about with my Imperial group, and I just couldn't get Eldar to attack me. Anyway, but I did get the Orcs to attack me. I do love the Orcs. They are so squishy. They're so terrible. They mutiny at the earliest opportunity, and their lovely little ramming thing is pretty funny. I find a disciplined group of Imperials will easily deal with the Orc menace. I'm willing to prove that any day long. Come at me, brah. Now, it's interesting that, again, a lot of people are kind of laughing at the fact that the Eldar are pretty weak. Maybe I read a few discouraging posts about that. You'll have to post in the comments and tell me if you agree with that. But I would say the Orcs are pretty weak, actually. I mean, I've got to admit, I fought the Orc bastard a few times now, and I've not even lost a ship, I don't think. I find them very weak and kind of flimsy. I don't know why. It could be because I generally run quite a massed focused fire fit, and that generally seems to work. I also have leveled up my armors on my cruisers, and that is also working quite nicely, so I must admit it's pretty good. I love this game. I think it's awesome. I say that every video because I want more people to play this game. When it comes out, get it. It's non-negotiable. It is good. You will enjoy it. It brings, if anything, the tabletop fun that was Battlefleet Gothic to the computer screen without too much messing with it. So big fan. I think it's going to be a cool game. It will be something like Dawn of War 2, Dawn of War 1, Dawn of War Last Stand, you know, these games that just really are great representations of the Warhammer universe. So I think you're going to have a good time, actually, I would say, or not say in this case, and I think it's a lot of fun. So here we go, just fast forward. This is when we deal with the Chaos Cruisers. I love the Chaos Cruisers. You can always have a good zoom in and see which particular god this bugger is fancying. On this case, I think it's a mixture of them all, but I do think that there's going to be an interesting campaign behind this as well, because if it's true that Abaddon the Despoiler, First Lieutenant of Horus, has now come back and is actually deploying his Planet Killer. Well, you know, what that Planet Killer does is kind of on the tin. It kills planets. So this could be interesting in terms of how the campaign will shape up, because it's a campaign map based upon a star map. So if all of a sudden planets start blinking out of existence, that's going to be pretty cool. So I'm quite excited about that. I can't wait to start playing it. And there will be lots of this destruction of chaos battleships. They will feel the wrath of the Emperor. God damn it! And I must admit that one of the funniest things about this game is the fact that you can actually get that kind of very tensed moment when it's one ship versus one ship, mano a mano, and it then becomes who has got the most DPS, who is going to damage who is going to win this. And I love that fact. I am so all over that fact. I think this is a great game. Now, I think one of the key things, again, to bear in mind is that this is going to be something where attrition is pretty important. So it's not always about winning the battle. It could be about jumping into a gang much bigger than you, doing some damage, and then warping out. And I must admit, I must get some footage of my whole fleet jumping out. It looks amazing. We will do that. I think that's another great example of where the tactics are pretty good on this. And as you can see, this guy, we destroyed his engines. He's pretty much just sat there. He's taking a pounding, and pretty much he's got no options but just to explode in a pretty ball of flames now. And I think this is just, again, one of the wonders of the game, that you can just sit and enjoy this. I really do love this game. I hope I'm giving that relay as much as I can. I think it's definitely something I'm going to do a series of videos on, and I'm definitely, when it's released, going to play the campaign, because I can't wait. Boom, ship gone. It looks like he just completely vaporized. Not sure how that works. There we go. Hope you enjoyed that. See you next time.